Hello, my name is NJ Franco, and these are my thoughts on Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. So first off, this book does contain a fair amount of foul language, so if you are offended by such language, just be fair warned. Also, this book review will not contain any spoilers, so don't you worry about that. So yeah, basically, Legends and Lattes is a cozy fantasy about a orc barbarian named Viv who retires from adventuring to open up her own coffee shop. And the town that she moves to has a bit of a crime boss or a crime syndicate. I don't know what really to call them, but basically, this group of criminals who are kind of like, "Hey, this is a really nice business you got here, and it would be, awfully shameful if something bad happened to us. So you should pay us protection money to make sure nothing bad happens to your business. That kind of crime, right?" And Viv, being the orc barbarian that she is kind of like, "Ah, nah, I think I'll be all right," because she's big and strong and she can hold her own. But of course, everyone else in the town is kind of like, yeah, you might be big and strong, but they still outnumber you. So just pay these people and be on your way. And Viv can't bring herself to pay this family or pay this group of people the protection money that they're asking for, and it's a whole thing, a lot of back and forth. But basically, what fantasy book or book really at all would be complete without conflict? So Viv dealing with this uh, criminal underground organization is the underlying conflict in this story that she has to deal with. There's also her business partner Tandri, who, by the way, I'm not usually one to have a fictional crush. Nothing against those who have fictional crushes, but if I were to have a fictional crush, it would be Tandri from Legends and Lattes. The only problem is she doesn't like men. At least not like that. She's completely turned off by men. So I would basically have no chance with her in the first place. I mean, no, never mind. She's not even real. Even if she was real, okay, I still wouldn't have a chance with her because I'm a guy and she doesn't like guys. Not like that. If you catch my meaning. Also, Tandri is a succubus. Okay, so wrap your mind around this. She is a succubus who is turned off by men. Okay, I don't know if I'm the only one who just finds that ironic, or if anyone else sees the irony in this, or that I think Travis Baldree is just a freaking genius for coming up with such an ironic concept as a succubus who doesn't like men, who's turned off by men. I think that's, I don't know, genius concept, and I applaud Travis Baldree for coming up with it. But yeah, so my only real complaint about this book is I feel Travis Baldree had a bit of a missed opportunity uh, when coming up with the different menu items that they were going to have in this coffee shop. Okay, because they have coffee, they also have lattes, but they also have a number of desserts. Because what coffee shop would be complete without pastries? Okay. Here's the thing though. One of the pastries that they make in this shop contains chocolate. Okay, so chocolate not only exists in this universe, but this shop also has access to chocolate. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, why didn't anyone think to take some of this chocolate, put it in some of this burning hot coffee, and make a mocha? Because that's what mocha is. It's basically coffee and chocolate. And I don't know. I I'm not expecting, this fantasy universe to have like the same kind of menu as like a Starbucks or anything like that. I'm not expecting to have like caramel macchiatos and all this like high end stuff. But I feel a mocha coffee, they easily could have added that to the menu. Just put some chocolate in the hot coffee, let it melt, and you'd have a mocha. And I feel like Travis Baldree had a missed opportunity and should have made a third option, or excuse me, well, technically fourth, because there's either way, uh, had a missed opportunity to have mocha coffee as one of the options for the way that they could get their coffee in this shop. So that's it. That's my only complaint. So I just wish they had some mocha, because I love mocha. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically it. Pretty short review, but I freaking love this book and would absolutely recommend it to anyone who loves cozy fantasies at all or is looking to get into cozy fantasies. Great book, highly recommend it. But anyway, that's it for me. So until next time, remember, nothing in life is free except for liking, commenting, and subscribing. See ya.